Previously on the Mechanist RPG.
Shit, you knocked him off.
Yes!
Nice!
Put him in the dust.
Oh, that was so tense.
So on the very first tilt, you smash him out of his saddle, and he is flat on his back, wondering what the license plate was of the truck that he's in. I'm not even going to attempt to auto-sim everybody else. You won.
Are you sure? Because I can roll for other people.
No, you're fine. Just as the other assassin was trying to get up, you throw the other assassin at him, and their heads smash together, and both of them crumple to the ground.
And now the adventure continues.
Okay, so you two were accosted. You beat the assassins quite handily, and they're now lying motionless on top of one another.
Alright, we should inspect them from here and try to tell if they're still conscious or if we might be stabbed if we try to touch them.
Okay, I'll let you just roll awareness for that.
Okay.
Can I have one of those?
15.
Okay, it appears they are unconscious, and they're not going to suddenly attack you.
Cool.
Alright. So, I should approach them first, just as precaution.
Yes.
So I poke one with my shield.
Okay. Roll awareness. He doesn't appear to move.
I hit him in the balls with my shield.
Roll awareness.
That escalated quickly.
17.
He doesn't appear to move.
Damn, what a hell of a good assassin.
He's out.
He's either a woman or he's unconscious.
Roll healing diagnose on him.
Okay, I will do that because I get 7 die for that.
I shouldn't be telling you what you're gonna do, but
Yeah, you shouldn't because I'm gonna overpower.
whatever. I don't give a fuck.
17.
Okay, so
He appears to be unconscious.
you see that you kind of feel around their head area, and you see that they both likely have suffered skull fractures, and in today's modern medicine, we would know that their brains are swelling up and they're about to they're gonna die. But yeah, so you know that they're likely almost dead.
I'd like to search them for gold or other useful items.
Okay, so roll awareness.
Okay, awareness. 14.
But a
Okay.
16, if I can search for
Roll
them.
16. Okay. So between the two of you, or between the two of you and the two of them, you find a total of 20 gold dragons.
Damn.
You find a folded piece of paper.
Alright, split the dragons and read that.
Yeah, agreed. Let me read with my knowledge.
Yeah.
So I gotta add 10 gold dragons. That's pretty great. Not checking the time.
Should have went with him.
Yeah, I know, we should have gone with them.
No, you
already
should
got
have.
your
I'm
XP.
fine. But...
I had 10 already, so doubled it to 20.
Honestly,
okay.
though,
To
they probably
read,
would have done better.
that's education, or is that normal knowledge?
That's education.
Okay. Educate me. Okay. 17.
Okay, so the note is written hastily but clearly, and it says, A man, Daniel Snow, knows too much. A man wants him killed.
Check the handwriting.
Damn it! No! Please don't tell me these are those types of dudes.
No.
Because if it is, we're in serious shit trouble.
Roll, I think his knowledge on the note again. Well, you already did that, and you succeeded. So I will say...
Or is it cunning for this test, for the handwriting?
No, it'd be a knowledge test. Which I think I've been making you do a knowledge test for all the other ones. You have never seen this handwriting before.
I'd like to check and see if there's anything remarkable at the notes, like about the note, like stains or a smell.
Sexy.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Roll.
4. Awareness.
Cunning.
Hell yeah. Anything for more dice.
Cunning memory.
15. Oh, memory? Yeah, 15.
So, you see that it has a distinctive smell to it. That is a weird combination of a particular sort of microbrew ale that they only sell at the Green Tree Inn, and some sort of perfume.
I'd like to check and see if I've smelled that at the brothel.
Okay, roll cunning.
S- 18.
Yes, there's the perfume that they predominantly use at the Jade Springs.
This may be overpowered. You can tell me no. I'd like to use logic to figure out if it's related to the mysterious veiled woman that was seen with the Danets that we know nothing about.
Wait. We saw a mysterious... Oh, yeah, I remember that conversation.
Is that
Holy
overpowered?
damn.
No, but I'm not going to tell you anything else regarding anything else because
You're so
your question was so specific. I'm going to answer you, especially if you succeed this test. But I'm not going to. Yeah, I already said it.
I'm not going to get any more
it.
information. Oh,
Test it.
Test it. Okay.
Test it. I'm not going to give you any more information than just a straight yes or no answer.
It was a very specific question.
Yeah, but it was a very specific question.
Okay, discard a roll for logic. 20.
No, this is not related to the veiled woman.
Good to know. I thought I was onto something.
It's the woman that was with, or not necessarily the woman, but the guy with the scorpion's wife.
And also Brian Telson.
And also Brian Telson.
Are you just making these names up, or are these real people?
They're real to us.
They probably don't exist in the Game of Thrones universe, but they're real people. They're real to your character. Smack. And you better not be Googling this, boy.
I wasn't anymore.
You better not
You
be
can
Googling
find this summary online, so don't do
yeah,
it.
Oh.
Because these characters are probably unique to this module. So
Got
if
it.
you Google them, you're gonna figure out all sorts of things that you do not need to know.
I was just trying to figure out what this guy looks like so my head can stop.
Who do you want a description of?
You know that guy in Game of Thrones who has the, you know that guy... Oh, I thought you were asking me what I imagine he looks like. Danets. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what Danets looks like.
Which Danet?
The main one. The one that keeps the guy... Remember when I sat at that table with the two guys? Not the one that talked, but the one that was
Adam
super
Danets.
busy. Yeah, Adam Danets.
The Lugases?
No, Adam.
Big, ugly, and little ugly.
No.
Yes.
At the party.
At the banquet, he went.
Okay,
So,
you don't know
yeah.
what Adam Dan looks like.
No.
Also, it said the wrong
Damn,
thing.
looks
on my
like
knowledge
Oh, he
test.
looks like 1,000% different than I thought he looked like.
I
So cool.
completely asked the wrong question. Good to know.
That's what Adam Dan looks like.
I meant to ask about the mysterious veiled woman with the Lugases because there wasn't one with the Danets, but I asked the wrong question, so I'm not going to do it again. I just screwed.
I answered
headcanon up.
you. I answered you for the question of the mysterious veiled woman that you saw with Brian Telson and Sir Kennedy.
Oh, so it wasn't with either of the people I asked about.
You've never seen her with the Lucases, no.
Okay, great. Well, not related.
Okay, so now, Bob, we've left 2 dying men in the street. What do we do?
I think we should take the food back to camp and keep the note with us.
Yeah, do we deal with the bodies or just leave them there?
Leave them. We
Yeah.
took the money. They attacked us.
What a bunch of bastards.
Maybe call the lodge. I don't know.
Yeah, we could get a guard, or that could cause more problems. And we
Check
could
the-
hide the bodies so their employers can't find out as quickly.
Check
should
if
roll
there's
awareness.
any guards in sight or in earshot.
That'd be awareness.
Roll awareness.
14.
I'm missing a die. Where it is.
16.
As far as you can tell, there are no gold cloaks within eyesight or earshot.
Just roll
How are these men dressed? Do they look like assassins, or does it just look like we murdered 2 men?
They are wearing dark clothes, and they are hooded and masked.
I'd like to remove the masks.
Okay,
Do I recognize the faces of either man?
roll cunning.
Should have done that a long time ago. 20.
No,
You're so
What?
helpful.
but
What
it
do the masks
appears,
look like?
but it appears they are Bravosi men.
Remind me what Bravosi means.
From Bravos.
Remind me what that is.
From across the narrow sea. So,
Got it.
foreigners, dark skinned,
Good to know.
darker
Cool.
skinned, kind of Mediterranean-y.
Sick.
What are the masks like? Are they cool looking?
No, they're just black cloth that they pulled across to cover their nose down
You should take
under
that.
their chin.
Yeah, I want to steal one.
Okay.
Bring it to Healbot.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, cool. I'm
I
glad we had the
would
same
like
thought.
to suggest you not steal that mask. Because if it is found on you in any capacity, they will think you are up to no good if you have a mask that covers your face completely and is
It's
mysterious and
It's
dark.
kind of a short scarf.
Okay. Then I will not convince you otherwise.
It's kind of the slightly nicer quality Game of Thrones version of tying the kerchief around, or like tying the handkerchief around your face.
I want it because one day I may need it. That is why I want everything in life.
Could be evidence
So
as
you're
well.
a hoarder.
We're also leaving their corpses in the middle of the road, and we'll have something that clearly belongs to them.
You mentioned that it was deserted before we got into the fight. Has anyone come out to observe the fight?
Roll awareness.
Twenty.
A lot.
He wins.
You haven't seen anyone.
Okay.
Which means someone's probably there. Let's just, I'm not gonna take the mask. I don't trust this.
Alright.
I think you should call the lodge.
You should call the watch and tell them what happened.
I don't... There's no watch, so...
There's always a watch. There's always guards. Somewhere.
You could fairly easily run to a nearby gate, and there's probably a couple members.
Just
of
bring the
Sea Watch
food
there.
back. I don't care about anybody. Just bring the food back.
Oric, why don't you... You're Oric, aren't you?
Or, yeah.
Oric, yeah. Why don't... I'm having a major out-of-body experience right now. I'm gonna suggest you stay with the bodies, and I'll go run to a guard post and see if I can find some gold cloaks.
Okay. Make awareness checks as frequently as you can. I don't trust this.
Okay.
Yeah, you should stay with Ulrich. and you should just come home.
You're not there.
It doesn't matter.
And you
Can't
just
go
told me to
logics.
go get the gold cloaks.
And then I changed my mind. I did say that out loud, right?
Yeah.
I was really afraid I said that in my
Stan,
head.
you can't give them advice. You're not there.
Let's go home.
I kind of think the gold cloaks might be a good idea.
You're changing your decision on the opinion of a guy who isn't there.
No, I'm changing my decision on the opinion of a guy who's sitting 2 feet away from me to my left, and that's bothering me.
That's metagaming.
Stat.
Game harp.
I've been back and forth since we met the assassins, like when they tried to attack us.
We've all been metagaming this entire time, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much.
I'm gonna harp. Ulrich, what should we do if we're not in a metagame?
I'm trying to think objectively, what would be the benefits and drawbacks of alerting a guard? So, one, we can explain to them what happens, and the dead assassins can't, so they only get one side of the story, and it's favorable to us. 2, we just killed 2 men who can't explain, so we also look like we just killed 2 men.
But we also have evidence of the note that they were trying to get rid of us, and there were no witnesses, so it doesn't make sense for us to try to defend ourselves when we did nothing wrong and there was no one there to see that we didn't do anything.
Yeah, and you are injured from the fight, so we were clearly attacked and you're an old man. But also, we know that some of the guards are biased or paid off by different people, so if these assassins are thorough, they might have an in.
He hit me, but he didn't get through. I don't have an injury or damage.
No, neither of you got any damage. Yeah.
I think we should just go back and let this happen.
Yeah,
Let this
that's fair enough.
happen.
All
I
right.
don't see an obvious benefit to alerting the guards.
Agreed.
All right. So you guys go back to the training grounds.
Yes. Final answer.
Did you take the note or leave it?
Took the note.
Okay. Your trip back to the training grounds is uneventful. And so now is your chance to tell the rest of your companions what happened to you if you do so wish.
I also want to roll awareness at camp. I just like to roll awareness.
For what?
16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Any specific...
That's a nice high number. Now what are you looking for?
Suspicious characters. Because
No, you don't see anyone suspicious besides you.
Brilliant.
Besides your own
Alright,
reflection.
we should probably tell Eighth and Barabana.
Okay.
Yes. Agreed.
Let's check that nobody else is around to hear us.
Damn, we're amazing. Oh, I just did that.
18.
Can't do math. 17,
16.
22.
There doesn't appear to be anyone within earshot.
I hate it when you do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, so
It's my most devious trick. I'm not telling you if you succeeded or if you failed. You could have succeeded just fine, and there isn't anyone in earshot, but I'm making you question yourself because I'm evil.
That's actually really good. I'm glad you're doing that.
so we should recount
Yes.
under our breaths what we have just undergone.
Indeed. We were recently attacked by a pair of ninjas from the shadows who bounced off us and are dead in the street, but we took a whole bunch of money, which you can't have, and we took
Were
a
they
note.
taught by Ra's al Ghul?
Wow. That's not metagaming.
I don't know who that is, but he sounds like an asshole.
Did you just say you don't know who that is? You're lying, right?
My name is Daniel Snow, and I have no idea who this Lord Al Ghul is.
Good for you. So you guys being Barabana and what's his poop? Eighth.
Nobody likes you either.
Barabana and Eighth can now roll knowledge or cunning or whatever else you want on the note and this new information to see if you discover anything else.
Well, all of it.
Maester Julian
Roll
is still
animal
with us at camp.
Yes he is.
I'd also like to ask him if he knows anything about this.
Okay.
Maester Julian, do you know anything about this?
Roll persuasion.
Bob, what did Bob roll about knowing anything about the letter?
9.
No, he doesn't know anything about it.
Good.
I got a 10.
I
What were you
didn't know
rolling?
anything either.
Knowledge. Just
You're rolling knowledge? Okay, you don't know anything.
Roll
12 for knowledge.
15 for knowledge.
15 for knowledge? So, you know,
Is there food? Give me a food.
since you are prejudiced, you know
You brought food, right?
that
Yes.
Cool. I eat that food.
since you are prejudiced against foreigners, you know, in particular, that the kind of delivery, the speaking of oneself in the third person, a man, is only something that Bravosi do, in their conversation. It's just it's like a language difference from the Bravosi language into the common tongue. In the Bravosi language, they just refer to themselves in the third person.
I'd like to test cunning to see if I remember meeting any Bravosi since we've come to King's Landing.
Okay, roll cunning memory. And actually, no, you can't do that because only she knows that, and she hasn't told you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I tell everyone that this is obviously Bravosi scum.
Okay, Bravosi skill. Okay, now you can roll.
Oh, damn, that was way worse. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Thanks, dudes. That would be 9.
That's barely enough. I'll let it pass. That's barely enough. So you remember that there was a Bravosi when you went to the Jade Springs to Dr. Brian Telson. You remember that there was a Bravosi that was sitting with the Lugas family and talking with Orton Lugas, negotiating over something.
I'd like to see if I know about any connection between the Danets and a Bravosi.
The Danets and Bravosi?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to roll...
Knowledge.
Logic?
Logic? Okay, sure.
What do you want to do?
$16.
No, you have never heard of the Danets fraternizing with a Bravosi before.
Cool. I'm trying really hard to connect all the dots.
Did we figure out if Julian knows anything?
Julian knows nothing.
I'd like to make a statement. I think that when we decide to go to sleep, which I'm very tired, in-game, I think we should set up a watch tonight. That is something we're doing. It's not up for discussion. And I will roll for convincing if you guys like, but I feel like all of you understand that we should do that.
I've already had my life threatened once today. I'm fine with keeping watch tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Before we go to bed, I would like to say that we should try to find and confront Orton Lugas and see what he knows about this.
That's fair.
I don't know about you, but I just shot like a longbow that's bigger than my body 5 times today.
You know how much I've done in the past 2 days. You can stay behind if you want.
No, I'll come. I hate this guy, but I'll come.
I'm gonna roll
I'm
knowledge
gonna kill him, but
to
I'll
see
come.
if I know where to find him. Is that okay?
You're going to roll knowledge to see if you know where to find Orton Lugas?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
I used to be really good at this.
The two places almost exclusively that you've ever found Orton Lugas is in the Green Tree Inn and at the Jade Springs,
Which are next to each other, conveniently.
which are right next to each other.
And the Dead Assassins.
Exactly.
And the Dead Assassins.
Okay.
Which is my least favorite bar.
What do you guys want to do?
What time is it?
It's after sunset.
I think we should, if we can, wait. He wouldn't be there in the morning. What events are tomorrow?
The finals of the jousting and the grand melee.
Everybody has events tomorrow, and I don't want them to be
And then
hindered by lack of sleep.
the final feast is in the evening.
So we'll definitely see the Lucases tomorrow.
You will definitely see the Lucases tomorrow.
We're gonna see a whole lot of people tomorrow that we don't want to see, so...
I'm fine either way.
Okay,
'cause
time
I don't
out. We
compete
should
tomorrow.
restate that. Some of us are going to see a whole lot of people tomorrow. I do not expect to live through tomorrow, just so you all know.
You have 4 tests.
Oh my gosh.
No, I only have 2 now.
Oh, that's
Sassy
right.
made me reclaim 2 of them.
So I'm fine if we just keep a close watch over Daniel tonight. And
A weak one.
The
And-
weak one,
and
Mr.
keep-
Grinch.
and keep one of us by his side all day tomorrow until we
Yeah.
can confront the Lucases at the feast at the end of the term.
Okay.
Will one of our tents hold 4 people?
Did it go under me?
I'm
no.
fine sleeping by the entrance. Like outside of the entrance.
I'll stay away. I'll take first watch, and we'll just split it off like that. And then
you can also, one of you could roll survival to see if there's any way to extend the 3 one-person tents you have into a larger tent.
14.
Okay, so you are able to kind of half deconstruct all of the tents and
reconstruct them.
deconstruct and reconstruct all of them. And between the tents and the spare wolf pelts that you guys gathered on your way here, and your extra rope, you're able to construct a decently sized tent that will fit all of you with even a little bit of extra room if you do so wish.
Enough room to pull a bow forward and backward.
It's not that tall, it's wide.
Do you usually pull the bow forward and backward?
So enough room to throw a couple of axes.
No, not also that. It's kind of on all fours. 10. It's not tall, it's wide.
I think we should cram everybody into the tent and have somebody take a watch and continue in the morning because it's been a very long day.
Alright.
I'd sit there in the middle.
Alright, Troops and I should sleep on either side of Bob and Julian.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your guys' watch schedule like?
I'm first. Our guy is second. Troops is third.
Okay.
You're fourth. Last hour in the morning. Last 2 hours or something like that.
So each take
Really,
2 hours.
You're just getting up too early.
Yeah, that's really what you're doing.
Okay, so everybody goes to sleep except for 8th. So 8th, roll awareness.
Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, guys. It comes down to this. Okay, 11.
Nothing appears to happen during your watch. So you go to sleep, and Ulrich wakes up. Ulrich, roll awareness. Roll awareness.
16.
Nothing happens during your watch. You go back to sleep. Barabana wakes up. Her shift.
20.
Nothing happens during your watch. Daniel, roll awareness.
If you mess this up, we're dead.
14.
Nothing appears to happen during your watch.
Okay.
So it is now morning time, and the the semifinals and finals of the tourney is set to begin.
Can I roll for Jason Bourne?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm asking the 3 of you.
I don't care. Sure.
Don't care.
Bitchin'. Argeis, do you care?
No, he doesn't. I lied.
No.
Cool. You're my fave.
Troops, I want you to know, I think you're gonna win this. Caravana, you are going to kick ass. Hopefully their ass and not the horse you're on, because that would really suck. But I think you're gonna do great.
We had a great conversation in the car, guys. It was really great. It was probably my favorite that we've ever had. And it was about you, and it was glorious.
And we're not going to go into details
But
because
it
we're
was
recording
definitely not about your penis.
Your editing game's going to be really strong.
That'll be fun.
Or because, well, I am 6'10".
Go give me a soda, please.
You know what they say about people with big hands.
No, they haven't been in the fridge. No.
People, what they say about people with
I
giant
thought we were
tower
going to
shields.
drink them in the first 20 minutes. Also, it's... Here. Does it feel hot? No, it feels pretty cool.
Less than room temperature. Don't put the other one in the fridge. I'm just going to take it with me when I go. Okay.
Also, the fridge is all the way over there.
This is
and
full
I'm
of water.
That's not how the fridge works.
Huh?
That is full
being
of water.
healthy than drinking water.
Alright, so. Was there anything you want to do before your joust?
I'd like to have us all take a quick look around the camp and see if everything still appears to be fine.
Alright, roll awareness, bitches.
They did something that's really nice. I'm gonna kill somebody.
By the way, did we get the small child in our tent too?
Yes.
Okay.
21.
He cuddled with Julian.
He spooned between Julian and Ulrich all night.
Oh.
I rolled 4 2s, so
13.
Just go box roll.
yeah.
Nothing appears to be out of place.
Excellent. I think we should root on the Barabana.
Alright, so.
Did you expect me
Makes
to
a great
roll
chance.
get 31s on 2 of those archery?
No.
Did you expect higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay.
A little lower. But I've also been nerfing you the entire time, so I didn't
true.
really have a good baseline. Alright, so for Division 1 tournament champion, the tilt is between Lothar Brun and Sir Hogg.
I'll roll for Hog again.
I got the other one. 7.
19.
Sir Hogg, Division 1 champion.
Congratulations, sir. It is simply a shame that our champion will have to unseat you.
Yeah, and if she wins,
If I get into the final.
if she wins,
John Cena!
for Division 2 champion.
John Cena!
I'm gonna kill you. For Division 2 champion, the tilt is between Sir Lyle Craighall and Sir Barrick Dundarian.
I'd like-
Dundarian.
I would like the other one whose name I can't remember.
Sir Lyle Craighall.
Sir someone. Critical fail.
Got a 7.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Alright, Sir Barrick Dundarian, Division 2 champion.
Not by a lot, though.
It's not a very strong division.
For the strong division, though.
Alright. For the Division 3 champion, the tilt is between Baron of Mechanist and Lord Celtigar.
Yeah, please don't chant Barabana from the stands.
Yeah, just one
Lord.
guy in one corner of this. Because we sit far apart from each other.
Lord Adrian Celtigar.
To get a better effect, we sit really far away from each other, and like me from one side just Barabana! Our guys from the middle, Barabana!
Do the wave.
Do the wave with 3 people.
Okay, so
That's unreal.
I will tell you right now that Lord Celtigar's combat defense 4, with his passive animal handling is 8.
Okay.
Just so you know.
What is yours?
16?
Yes, versus 16.
Oh shit, he's dead.
But that means whatever her fighting test is has to be at least 8 or higher to hit.
That also means that his has to be 16 or higher.
But she only
It's
has
true.
1 die for
But
fighting.
she only has 1 die, so she's going to...
Roll a 6 and then roll like right aggressively.
And then she's going to have to ride aggressive if she wants to hit.
I see. Now this is more. I see the more complicated part.
Exactly, and so
Do you have
if
to
she rides aggressive, then it also lowers her combat defense from 16 to 14.
Is this declaring stance before or after rolling?
This is declaring stance before rolling, or I'm gonna be good about this.
I have to ride aggressively the whole time anyway, so.
Okay. So, he rolls 4 die with 2 bonus. Because he is fighting 4 with 2 E-Spears. Lord Edian Celtigar is the head of his house. This is not his first tourney. He is a knight of quality.
Okay.
He's not a slacker. This is not going to be easy. But it's not impossible. Like, completely impossible. Alright. The first tilt.
And
6 for me.
6, and then with ride aggressive?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you always going to give it to me with your ride aggressive? Okay. 12. No hit.
Trying my life right there.
Second tilt.
4.
Second tilt. I don't know what that
11.
means.
14.
Oh.
17 he hits. He hits for 1 degree of success.
Okay.
So ride animal handling.
Um, 7. 11.
Okay. You stayed on your horse.
Five.
And 12. So neither one hits.
7.
17, so he hits. You succeeded.
Okay. 7.
I think he's gonna hit. Yeah, he hits for 19. If he hits for 19, that means he succeeds with 2 degrees. That's important because that means his lance shatters. Of course, I'm away from that. His lance shatters, and I believe the animal handling roll that you have to make is now 12.
Oh.
Multiple degrees of success.
13. 16.
is it 4?
Oh,
5. He's hit me 3 times, right?
yep, he's hit you 3.
But his lance shattered. 4?
Huh?
His lance shattered. Isn't that also another point if your lance shatters?
That's the only thing I'm counting points for.
Oh.
So he's only got 1 point or 3 points?
So he has 3 points.
Yeah.
If he hits the
Shattered.
lance shatters.
Oh, 8.
Nice. Good. Hit him for 1. 10, 16. He also hits him. So for 1. The both of you need to roll your riding. He succeeds.
He stays on his horse.
Yep.
14.
Both of you succeed. So it's 4-1.
Good hit. Good hit.
Good hit.
8 again.
Right.
Oh no.
You just died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he just rolled a 24.
Well, I hit
Okay.
him.
You-
What if
you
we
hit
both
him?
fall off?
Okay, if you both fall off, then it's then that round doesn't count.
What do I
So
have to beat?
What if he gets 5 hits, but he also falls off?
your passive animal handling is 14. He rolled a 24, so that succeeds by 10 degrees. So you need to roll
10 degrees.
or 10 above. So that succeeds by 3 degrees. So you need to roll. You need to roll a 15 or higher.
Okay.
On 4 dice?
Yeah.
He rolls 3.
You got this.
He succeeds. He does not fall.
I got it. 3 dice.
Okay. So both of you gain a point, but Lord Celtigar advances with 5 points to your team.
Okay.
So he does succeed. However, you did prove yourself and House Mechanist in this tourney. And King Robert Baratheon stands up and he says that even though you did not win, your courage and honor and skill was still prevalent, and he still, in essence, he still awards House Mechanist with 1 point of glory.
Are you writing that down, or are we writing that down?
I'm writing it down. So Lord Adrian Celticar advances as Division 3 champion.
So we can forget about him now, right?
We're gonna roll the rest of the jousting, but
Cool.
Just keep. Well, there goes my D20.
For Division 4 champion, it is Sir Leo Blackbar versus Sir Jason Malister.
Jason.
What have I done?
I'll roll Blackwood. 8.
14. Yes.
Sir Jason Malister.
Wasn't gonna win against him.
No.
Why?
He's unbeatable.
Oh.
It's Matt Damon, like, honestly.
Alright, so in the first tilt of the semifinals, Division 1 champion Sir Hogg versus Division 3 champion Lord Adrian Celtigar.
I'll take Celtigar.
I guess I'll.
Hold
Oh, okay, you can do it.
Okay.
It's really awkward because the microphone's here, but the speakers are over there, and it keeps just really messing with my like perception of where our guy sits.
12.
8.
Cigar
Adrian
advances.
Celtigar.
I'm really hoping Jason Bourne wins this.
I can tell.
Alright, Sir Beric Dondarrion versus Sir Jason Malister.
Jason Bourne. Which roll?
Roll it.
18.
10.
Yes. I got a little worried there. Everyone looked over there and everyone was quiet.
Alright, for tourney champion Lord Adrian Celtigar versus Sir Jason Malister.
Jason
I'm
Bourne.
cutting every single time you do
I'll do Celtigar.
that. Yep.
Oh.
Come on, Celtigar.
17.
Damn.
Yes.
You should leave Jason Bourne in
is
there.
losing.
Because he lost.
Well,
So with
could be the
Lord
build-up of a
Adrian
loss.
Celtigar winning the tourney, your bravery is even more apparent. And
Yeah.
there's no shame in losing to the tourney champion, and you are awarded 1 personal glory as well,
hey-oh. Good job.
as well as 10 experience.
I was rooting for Celtigar at that point. Like, if you're gonna lose to the ultimate victor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. You fought very well.
Yeah.